Hi, welcome back to Gray is Gorgeous. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today we're going to do some product empties, and these are going to be mostly cosmetics, lotions, and so forth. And then I'm going to have a part two where I'm going to do some other stuff. So let's just jump right on in. First product is the CoverGirl True Blend It's Lit Concealer. Loved this concealer. It was so I can't even, I mean, this was like the best. I thought I was using high-end concealer when I started using this, and I believe I got this at Big Lots. Um, so I knew it was either on a closeout or they weren't going to make it anymore. And it actually says here that it's made in the US with foreign parts, but it says Coty on the back. Remember Coty Cosmetics? So that's interesting. I don't know what they did, but I hope CoverGirl brings this back, repackages it, because I really, really enjoyed it. It had a consistency that it didn't settle into my fine lines and wrinkles, and it was very thin. It went on really super thin. It gave you coverage, but it didn't overdo it. It was very interesting. It's considered consistency, and it actually brightened. It had like a brightening effect underneath my eye, and I really, really liked it. But it's empty now and I can't replace it. Bummer. All right, so next product is the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. Use this all up. I really like this lotion. If you're looking for a good hand lotion and you have sensitive skin, I think this would be great for you. This one is the fragrance free, and this one's just a little bit thicker than the one that comes in the pump. Stuff, I know you've heard me talk about it, so I won't go really into it, but this is really great. One thing I do want to say, they do make an SPF 15 for summertime if you'd like to put it underneath your makeup. I don't think it is as good as this one, but Olay has a lot of other advanced skin care if you're looking for something with peptides and hyaluronic acid and things of that nature. But this is a very simple 48-hour hydration formula. And one thing that a doctor mentioned to me is that you should always make sure that your skincare always says hydrating rather than moisturizing. Moisturizing indicates that it only goes through the top. It sits more on the surface. Hydration means that it goes down into the skin's layers and goes a little bit deeper, and that's how this one is able to give you a deeper hydration. So I really love it. Use it all over my face, underneath my makeup. I wear it all the time. I'm even able to, if you don't get it in your eyes, I'm even able to use it as an eye cream. I put it all around my eyes and I let it soak in, and it's lovely. So even if you don't choose this one, just make sure that your face lotion does say hydration instead of moisturizing. All right, next product is the Wet n Wild Brulee Shadow Single. I love this product. I used every bit of it up. I love this for setting my brow pencil. I also love this for setting my concealer on top of on my eyelid as I'm priming it for shadow. And I also love it as an eyeshadow. So I use it as a highlighter. So I use this product for several purposes and I really love it. So great color. So if you get a palette, if you happen to buy a palette that doesn't have a really good highlighter in it, let's say you go get even a high-end palette and you spent $45, but the brow bone shade isn't what you really like, this is good. And just go to the store then and pick one of these up, and you can marry this with any palette. I also like to use this color if I'm using a really dark rich eyeshadow and I want to kind of bring it down one level because it's too dark. I brush it over the top of it with my fluffy brush, and I can bring that, diffuse the color just slightly. So I use it for color correction too. Really great product. Next one is the Pacifica Neutralizing Mineral Mattifying Powder. This only comes in 2 shades. I'm so sorry. And they're basically for my skin tone for the fair shade. But I do like this product. So if you have my skin tone, this will work for you. They have shade 1 and shade 2. Shade 1 is more of a neutral shade. Shade 2 has a little bit more yellow in it. And it's 100% vegan, cruelty free. I also like the fact that it is that it comes in a cardboard container, so it will be better when you know, for our landfill rather than having plastic. I wish they would do this more with more cosmetics. Okay, and the next one is the Ulta Beauty Adjustable Coverage Foundation Wet Dry Pressed Powder. And as you can see, I have used all of that as well. It comes with a little half moon mirror and it comes with a beautiful sponge below. But I didn't use the sponge below because I prefer to use the more cotton, these more cotton ones that they, Covergirl has the cotton ones. Remember the cotton ones that go in? Those are so much better, and these, they're softer and they just are easier to use. I like them better than the silicone type ones. So if you're interested in this product, I would suggest getting some cotton. And you can get these at Walgreens. I believe you can get them in a 3-pack, and you can get them in black or white. But yeah, this was a good product. It was a little bit on the chalky side. This retails for about a little over $14, I believe, unless you get a 2-for-1 special there, which they have that a lot. It does say that it's a wet dry pressed powder. So it's actually a foundation. So I tried the wet application with the sponge that it gave me, and I didn't like it at all. It settled into my fine lines and wrinkles so bad. I was just like, yeah, no, it doesn't work. But it works great as a powder. So if you are interested in it as like a topper or just over your liquid foundation, it'll work fine for that. All right, next product is the Dashing Diva Gloss Ultra Shine Gel Appliques. I got this beautiful wine color for Christmas, and I actually put these on Christmas Day, and I put them on my toes as well. How did I do that? I turned them sideways. So this is the thumbnail one. It's one of the largest ones. Well, there's actually one larger just above it. And so I turned that one sideways and was able to do my toenails as well. And they came out really good. And they lasted the longest of anything that I've ever put on my toes before. In fact, so that was over a month of wear I got of these. Now I know that's not going to work for everybody because not everybody has small nail beds on their toenails, but it may work for some of you. So this is the Equate Beauty hand lotion, and I love this lotion. I guess it's hand and body since it's body lotion, yes. And it's compared to the Vaseline Intensive Care. So if you like the Vaseline Intensive Care, you'll like this one. You can get it for 96 cents at Walmart. So this had reached the end of its road, of its journey with me. I really like it. I touted it in another video. The reason I bought this is because I was reading an article in Good Housekeeping, I think, and they said that the Snap Scara goes on in a snap and comes off in a snap. The coming off and the snap is what attracted me to it because I like mascaras that I can wash off easily. I don't think you can say that about the waterproof one. However, this one does go on and comes off very nicely. It also has the cone-shaped wand, which I have slightly bent here for my purposes, but I love the tip area because I can get to the smaller lashes on the inside and outside of my lash lines. And so I really love the brush as well. I loved everything about it. It did really start to flake towards the end of its, use. What I mean is, like, the first couple months it was fine. By the third month, I saw major flakage. So if you're one of my silver sisters out there who has a problem like with mascara, like not staying on, I tried the waterproof version of this, but I do like it, and it was great. All right, next product is the Joah, pronounced correctly, or the Joah concealer, available at CVS. I have gone through a couple of these, as you know. I do extremely love the packaging, and I love the price point. I believe these are only $5.99. As you can see, I've scraped mine, and this is in the color Ivory. I love this. I think it is not as hydrating as the Maybelline Fit Me, but it works just as well. It's a little bit lighter. It's not a full coverage concealer. I would say it's light to medium, maybe. It doesn't build too well, and it doesn't settle into fine lines quite as much, so I liked it for that reason as well, and it seemed to be a good color. So they also have several different other types of concealers. I just happened to try this one. All right, and the next product is the Joah again. You're not going to hear me. You're going to say, Tanya, would you just stop talking about that stupid brow pencil? No. In fact, they have new displays now in the stores, and they have 10 colors to choose from. 10 colors to choose from. So this is such a great, the colors are so true to life. So whatever your color brows that you have, even you definitely want to match your brow pencil, not to your hair, but to your natural brow color. And this company does it the best as far as Drugstore, as far as I'm concerned. NYX is also very, very good, but I like this better. And by the way, NYX just came out with a new one, which we'll get into in just a minute. But this is great. So find your color. It's not too orange, not too yellow. If you're looking for a color that's really more lifelike, then try these out. And like I said, they just came out with a bunch of new displays where they're displaying all 10 colors of this product. So all right, next product is the Stila brow pen, and this was a high-end purchase. As you know, I mean, if you want to call it high-end, I guess it's not drugstore purchase. That's what I'm trying to say. And I really liked it. I love this pen because the brow pen gives you the ability to draw hair-like strokes like no other. It doesn't even do a fine-tipped pencil like this does not compete with this thing. So this thing will really give you fine hair-like strokes. And this particular color, I am in love with this color and always will be. Out of all the pencils I have ever used, from Maybelline, L'Oreal, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Bare Minerals, you name it, Brow Benefit, all of the brands that I have ever tried in any store, drugstore or higher end, I have never found a color like this one that has, it's so spot on to natural looking brows for women with blonde hair, and who like a more cooler toned blonde and not a brassier yellow blonde. They have 3 shades. They come in light, medium, and dark, which is interesting. This is the medium, but it acts more like a taupe, like a very ashy blonde taupe, and it's perfect. When I wear this, I get compliments. Like my brows look most natural with this particular product. So if you've never tried a pen, try a pen. If you don't want to go and get one for $22 like this one, try the new NYX. NYX. They come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. So you've got a blonde, a taupe, a caramel, an ash brown, and a brunette. Oh wait, there's one more on the end. I don't see it. It's probably dark brown and brown. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what, 7 colors? I get the picture got cut off here. So if you are interested in a drugstore dupe for this one, try the NYX Lift and Snatch, and I'll put it down in my description box below. You'll be pleasantly surprised with that one. I tried it. It's good. Now the color isn't as good as this one, but I tried the blonde in it. I didn't try their taupe. Their taupe is probably just as good as this, but I did not try that. So just want to let you know in case you want to save some money there. All right, and then last product is these razors. I get these at Walgreens. You can get these anywhere. You can also find these at TJ Maxx. And these are the facial razors I get from Walgreens. You get a set of 3. They're like $5.99. I love these to get rid of any stashies, mustaches around here, any darker hairs. I use it maybe to get hairs in here. Yeah, and I use it to shave my face, and I just absolutely love these. The only thing is I wish they would come out with a cardboard handle so it was a little bit more environmentally friendly, but I do love these, and I think they're great for removing hair. You do want to use them at an angle like this and not straight up like this so you don't cut yourself, but so follow the directions on the back. It says to hold it at a 45-degree angle in a downward motion and gently sweep the blade across your face or skin, and hold your skin taut. So you don't want to just do this. You want to actually hold your skin taut while you do it so that you don't cut yourself. So do be careful with them, but they work extremely well for hair removal, and I absolutely love them. All right, so that's it for my product empties for the cosmetic side. Stay tuned for part 2, where I just added a few more other items. All right, thank you so much for watching as always. Click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content of this video. That helps my channel, actually. If you want to help my channel, that's how I can be helped, because it boosts me on the algorithms, and then I'll come up in the search bar more, and more people will watch me, and then, yeah, you know how it goes. All right, so thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.